Now, it was shock for more than 280,000 Kenyan teachers as the Court of Appeal in Nairobi quashed an award by a lower court that had given the teachers a pay increment. In June, the industrial court awarded the teachers a 50 to 60% pay rise in basic pay, but a bench of 5 appellate judges today ruled that the award was made in error, as the court had no powers to give teachers a pay rise. And as KTN's Timothy Otieno reports from Nairobi, the teachers' unions have sworn to go all the way to the Supreme Court to fight for their pay.
The 5-judge bench comprising of Justice Erastus Githinji, Martha Kome, Philomena Mwilu, James Otieno Odek and Festus Azangalala walked into the packed courtroom slightly after 9:30 a.m. Friday morning. And from the onset it was clear that today's ruling was one anticipated by about 288,000 teachers in the country, represented by the union officials inside the courtroom. They painstakingly followed the proceedings for 5 hours, and when the verdict was finally read, it was one the teachers' union would rather not have heard.
The judgment of the trial court dated 30th of June 2015 and the decree thereof and all consequential orders be and are hereby set aside in their entirety.
The bench dismissed a ruling made 5 months ago to have the teacher's salary raised by up to 50 to 60%. All the judges allowed the appeal by the TSC and unanimously faulted the Employment and Labor Relations Court for disregarding the role of the Salaries and the Remuneration Commission in the matter. The court ruled that Judge Ndumanderi, in his ruling to award the pay rise, erred in law by conferring himself to powers beyond his jurisdiction. Outside the court, disgruntled union officials visibly agitated by the ruling.
So this one was foreseen, and we did not have any doubt that the judgment would go the way it has gone.
What we have seen shows that the rule of law and the judicial system is dying out.
The ruling generated a wide range of reactions on social media as well, with the hashtag Teachers Pay Ruling trending at #1 for the better part of the day. Collins Kilnabe says on Twitter, frustrating teachers is simply frustrating the whole sector. Another Kenyan said that it was all a mock trial with the judiciary acting under executive orders. Yet another insisting that it is very unfair for the court to nullify the 50 to 60% pay rise with the civil servants suffering. The union have promised to issue clear directives in the coming days, with a lot hoping to appeal the decision.
For the interests of the labor movement, we must get things right, and therefore we are definitely headed for the Supreme Court.
Oh my Lord, you know why we are outside. Yes. And that is why we are calling upon you to touch His Excellency the President.
And so, such prayers will have to continue for the teachers in the country who have been on a back-and-forth battle with the Teachers Service Commission on matters remuneration.
Yes.
So it's back to the drawing board for the Kenya Union of Teachers and the Kenya Union of Post-Primary Education Teachers as they seek to reconsolidate themselves in a fresh bid for what they say is rightfully theirs after the Court of Appeal threw away an awarding of a 50 to 60% pay increase in their salary. But this comes in the wake of the teachers insisting that the judicial integrity of the courts has already been compromised in this matter. Timothy Otieno, KTN News, Nairobi.